What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Keto Rewind. I am Jess. I don't know what week I'm in. I think I'm in 222, but I'll update it on the screen here if that's wrong. I've just been in this mode forever, so I don't know what week we're on. It doesn't matter. But I do want to say real quick, this video isn't going to be super long. I'll tell you why in a minute, but I'm just going to recap the last week. And throw in some random stuff and then explain why it's gonna be a short and sweet video. So let's get this video started. Okay, so first things first, I wanna, yesterday was Mother's Day. So I wanna wish all of the moms that follow me, that have belong on this journey with me, happy Mother's Day. So one of the reasons why I picked the theme for the month of May, our weight loss challenge or fat loss challenge, was it's gonna be me, and this because I hope you got one day. If you're gonna pick one day to spoil yourself or let yourself be spoiled, I hope it was Mother's Day for all the moms that were out there. I know I took that to heart, and my day was about me, and I had the best Mother's Day. My kids made me the best heartfelt homemade gifts this year, above and beyond what the school has them make stuff, you know, an art tile and stuff like that at school. But my kids took that a step further and wrote, you know, me all of the sweetest things on just a handwritten note, and those meant more to me than ever. So I just love that they got along for the whole day. I didn't have to be referee. They let me sleep in. And we also, one thing we had planned was a softball game between the kids versus the mom. So I love softball, and it was such a fun morning of softball, and you know, seeing if mom still has it. And then just showing off for the kids and just being an inspiration. So instead of sitting in, you know, just eating donuts all morning or something in years past of what I did, I went out and had fun with my kids, and we shared an experience, which is part of the journey. Changing those habits into new healthy habits is part of making that change. Yes, I would have loved to sit on the couch and eat donuts all morning. After all, I am a sugar addict, carbohydrate addict. But you know what's equally as fun? Going out, playing softball against my kids' teams, both of them, and just having fun and moving my body and, you know, getting some sun, you know, just all of that feel goodness. So that was mostly yesterday. On Saturday, the day before, both of my girls play volleyball. Both of them had a volleyball tournament. So that was an all-day of volleyball event. Both kids did really well. In a volleyball tournament, or even softball, you have to lose twice before you kicked out of the tournament. So my youngest daughter's team placed first, so go Shorties, and my oldest daughter's team placed second, so go Aces. So after a long day, I'm talking like 8 o'clock to, I think it was 4 o'clock of volleyball between their two teams, we got to have a volleyball party for my oldest daughter's team, and I enjoyed a margarita, and I didn't feel bad about it. It was great to be able to celebrate with the other team moms and just having a good time. So all weekend, I was just smiling ear to ear. My voice is still a little raspy from the cheering from the volleyball tournament, but it was just such a great weekend, and it's more of the brand I'm trying to create for myself, where I'm just active, I'm happy, I'm going and enjoying experiences, and I am enjoying every part of life, not just all the food. So that was the past weekend. I hope, speaking of my kids, I hope you saw the video on Friday about the high protein ranch dressing. Oh my gosh, it's like bow down to that recipe. So if you have not tried that, please, I'm gonna put it in the card, whatever side the card's in, and I'll link it down below. You must try that ranch dressing. It is such a game changer. Oh, so it's a high protein ranch dressing where you're taking the mayonnaise out, which I didn't think you could make ranch dressing without mayonnaise, real mayonnaise. And you replace it with cottage cheese that's been blended. Yes. So definitely check that out. In addition to that, you're adding more protein to your salad or to your, just whatever you're making that uses a ranch dressing. You're boosting that protein because you're using cottage cheese. So it's like, yes, yes, yes. So that recipe, I swear I'm drinking gallons of ranch dressing now. But the quick and easy, think of all the recipes that you make that you put ranch dressing or a ranch dressing seasoning flavor in it. And in addition to that, if you get the cottage cheese that has the cultures in it, which is like the good brand, you can even have some extra benefits that are health benefits while you're having your ranch. So all I gotta say, watch that video. So that was that, but I made quick and easy meals this week. We had a very busy schedule. So it was a lot of those meals that you just, you need ranch dressing, make a salad, throw some chicken on it, just real simple out the door recipes that you don't have to spend 34 minutes just chopping, that kind of thing. So like plop and drop type meals. So as for why this video is short and why I don't have anything super inspirational for this video is because if you've been a fan of me for a long time, I'm like 4.5 years into this channel. My oldest dog, Coley, is on, we had to make that appointment today to send her over the Rainbow Bridge. She has been slowly just been going downhill gradually now over the past year, and she's at that point where she's having more bad days than good days. And if anything, the past week has been all bad days. So it's at that point where it's just, we have to let her go. So that is what we have to do today. She's always clickety, clickety, clickety back in the background on the wood floors with the nails or on the tile. She's usually in the background just walking by as I'm trying to film. She's 16 and a half, almost 16 and a half years old, which is remarkable for a big dog, especially a shepherd. The difference between a German shepherd and a Belgian shepherd is basically Belgian shepherds are like psychos compared to German shepherds. The energy level, the intensity, the endurance, they are night and day different. Both of them are very similar in traits and stuff, but I had both at the time, German shepherd and a Belgian shepherd, and Coley would just run circles around my German shepherd Diesel. It's like the expression, like German shepherd on crack is the Belgian shepherd. So, and to the interesting point is between my parents, who had the sister of one of my dogs, Dakota, and Piper, and then we have Diesel, our German shepherd, and then Coley, the Belgian shepherd. Between the 4 of those dogs, 3 of them all would eat all of the crappy scraps off the floor, always begging for treats, always so food motivated, and, just ate all the food that you're not supposed to eat. Then you have Coley, who would always turn her nose on anything but meat. Coley was 100% carnivore. She was the dog that was always underweight, who never had any trouble keeping any pounds off of her. It was almost like the point where I gotta help her gain weight, but never had the appetite to refuel her craziness. But at the end of the day, the dog that's left standing out of the 4 of them, the one that made it almost a 16 and a half, is the dog that didn't eat crap and who moved her body and was just high energy and active and busy. So it's ironic. So if there's a lasting legacy that she can maybe teach me, stop eating crap, go move your body, and live each day to the max, But for today, I'm going to spend it loving and snuggling while we still have her. I'm not sure my schedule for this week, because today I just want to eat everything. Because again, emotional eater. So I'll be fighting that urge all week. But my plan is I'm just going to get a lot of walking in. I'm just going to get it out, and I'm going to just channel those emotions, and I'm going to try feeling them instead of suppressing them. So that's the game plan for this week. But like I said, I'm not sure what my schedule is for posting. I don't know. You know how things go when they don't go as planned. But yeah, that's my video this week. I hope you understand, and I'll see you when I can. I'm Jess. You're watching Keto Rewind. Bye-bye!